You know, I've been a businessman since I've graduated from college. I understand what it is to keep and maintain a payroll. I've never missed a payroll in my company for the last 30 years.
From cattle ranching to hopefully being part of the cattle call in D.C., that is what Central Valley rancher Chris Mathys is hoping for in his race to win California 22.
And I understand what it is to work hard, but I also understand how government can make it hard for a business person to prosper and to survive.
It is this knowledge of business and a lifetime spent all in the Central Valley that make the Republican Mathys want to run on an America First agenda. Critics of America First politicians point out its ties to far-right figures, cutting foreign aid, and its leadership by former President Donald Trump. But Mathys says his policies come from the people he speaks with in the district.
Just coming and visiting people, I think everybody's needs are similar. I mean, people just want a country they can afford. They want a president they can respect. They want a border that's secure. And frankly, they want to be able to feel proud to be American again and feel that they're first, you know.
And then my next question to that would be, why do you want to identify as an America First candidate in this race?
Well, because I think that's where it's at. I think this current government we have so focused on everything but people here in America. And when I go to someone's door and I meet a veteran that can't get benefits, or a family that's struggling, a single mom, or someone that's trying to buy a house and is faced with interest rates that have tripled in the last 3 years, that tells me that it's time we put our country first.
Someone Mathys would not like to put first is current Kern County Congressman David Valadao. Mathys narrowly missed out on the 2022 runoff against the Republican Valadao and Democrat Rudy Salas, but he says 2024 is a different election.
And I think the mood of our country has changed. I don't think Mr. Valadao has been there for the district. I think that his impeachment vote continues to linger large. We need a president that is supported by our members of Congress, and Mr. Valadao has fought Mr. Trump every step of the way, to the point we're actually calling him un-American, which I believe is an insult.
Mathys is still holding Valadao's vote to impeach the former president against him, but losing Valadao means losing an important committeeman in D.C. So what are Mathys's plans if he's elected?
What committees or things do you think that you'll be most focused on the second you step foot in D.C.?
Energy is very important to me, and then agriculture. And there's many committees that are involved in those industries. And then frankly, I think it's important that we work with our farmers and ranchers and our local oil companies and make sure they have someone that they can rely on to support them.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time to come in.
Reporting in Bakersfield, Will Silverstein, Eyewitness News.